Good afternoon, guys. I'm just sitting here in my car right now, and I thought I'd make a video about MGTOW, location cels, and escortmaxxing. Now, I know that there are quite a few guys within MGTOW and within the wider red pill community who seem to have a strong dislike in regard to using escortmaxxing, and I just wanted to know your thoughts and opinions on this matter. As you would know, I've said before that I indulge, I partake, I go mongering in Southeast Asia, and I've done escortmaxxing here in Brisbane a few times. These days it's only occasionally and only with Asian girls, because I'm only attracted to Asian women since I was a teenager actually, and also the Asian escorts are a fair bit cheaper than the white Australian escorts, and I never use the white Australian providers. It's just too expensive, and I'm not attracted to them anyway. But what are your thoughts and opinions about using escorts? Have you ever done it? Do you feel any stigma in regard to using them? I feel that within the general community there is still a stigma in regard to prostitution using escorts, and I make no apologies for doing escortmaxxing. I think there's nothing wrong with it, as long as you're not doing anything illegal and you're not harming anyone in the wider community. I don't really have a problem with it. And I just want to touch on another issue. I feel that many MGTOW guys are actually incels in denial to a point, and I don't mean like true cel type incels, I mean like location cels. And even though I've been married before and I've had several Chinese girlfriends, I still classify myself, I regard myself as being a location cel, and I have no shame about that. I openly admit it. But I think quite a few MGTOW guys are a type of incel but won't admit it, and I feel there's no shame in admitting that you are a type of incel, because a lot of guys now in big Western cities especially are incels by default. So they didn't really have any choice in the matter. But if these guys were living in another city or another country, they'd be able to attract a woman fairly easily, to find a girlfriend or a wife. But obviously the guys watching this video are probably MGTOW, are not interested in marriage or permanent relationships, although probably some of you guys are level 2 type MGTOWs. So what do you feel about the crossover between the incel community and the MGTOW community? I'm not trying to shit on incels here or certain guys in the MGTOW community, and I know there are some guys within the red pill community who are still interested in marriage, like trying to find a virgin in Southeast Asia or maybe Eastern Europe. I just feel that's very unrealistic. I think it's not really a good idea. And like I said the other day, the passport bro movement is becoming quite popular. It's going to become a very large movement in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure that Western governments are very worried about this, because they're going to lose a lot of income tax revenue, and also GST, VAT, etc., sales tax, whatever you want to call it. So there are some very big changes coming up in Western society, I feel, in the next 2 to 3, 4, 5 years, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So let me know how you feel about this. It's a bit of a controversial topic, I know, but leave a few ideas in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers.